Hello peeps, and welcome to my bed. Today a little bit of a random change. I thought I'd go for the bedroom scenery. Sit yourself down, get comfortable, get your coffee or your chocolate or whatever you may well have in your hand. No, whatever you have in your hand while you watch this video, that sounds a bit wrong. So grab yourself a snack, sit down, and I'm going to talk you through what's been going on at the moment. So, point number one, and prop number one is what we got. We've got some wrapping paper from Toy Story 3. So, I'm going to wrap my arm, and then... Anyway, part of the reason why I sound, and my eyes look really bloodshot, you probably can't see from there, absolutely horrendous at the moment, is because yesterday, we went on, I say a road trip, it's more of a bloody expedition. One of our close friends, Dominic, it was his birthday. We started off at about, what, half four? Because Jim was like taking forever, so John didn't pick me up to then. Anyway, I'm going to draw you a picture. This is John's car. This is his steering wheel. That's him, the penis. There's Jim in the front. And then me and Tanya were just having a discussion. After about 90 years of travelling, we both decided that we'd all play the Capital City game. That's an idea of how long we were driving. And me and Tanya realised that the further you got away from the United Kingdom as a whole, we decided we knew more capital cities. We didn't even know anything about England. How horrendous is that? So anyway, where I've just put that little cross, after we'd been travelling for like 90 million years, we picked up my beautiful other half, Carly. And then we carried on, and literally we sat there like that. John's car's very cute, it's very small. John doesn't know how to read a sat nav because he's just stupid. And so every turn it said, take the next left turning, so John would take the 50th. So we drove like that for about 50 years, and then we got to this really, really nice pub. Really cool. And we went upstairs, and we were there for a few hours, and they had the same as what they had at the Daily Mix fair. I don't know if you can see that, but that is, there's me, Carly, John, Jim and Tan, straight in the photo booth, doing our, what did we do? We've done our sticky out the tongue, standard generic picture. We've done ooh, that hurt face. We also done, I think we also done I'm holding a fart in face. That was one of my favourites. That was, yeah, there's some pretty good face on there. So anyway, and then me and my missus went back in, and I ended up looking like my father. Because I don't know if you know, but my dad is actually from Trinidad and Tobago. So I put on a Rastafarian dreadlock look, which I used to actually have dreadlocks, believe it or not. Baldness by choice and all that. And yeah, and we just had a really good night. Point number one, prop number one, done. Point number two, guess what the prop is? It's my helmet. And basically how crap January's been. So some of you may have noticed that, or seen that I bought an absolutely lovely bike at the start of the year. And at the moment, it's a sore point because I've actually gone to rid it twice because of the snow. So I really like it, it looks really nice, but I've been on it 2 times because our weather over here at the moment has been horrendous. So it's now starting to sort itself out a little bit, and I'm hoping to get back on it. So yeah, you may see some random photos of my quads looking absolutely amazing from being on my bike and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit of a point, it's not really much of a talking point, but it just really irritates me because everyone, you don't get a new bike, put a picture on Instagram of you wearing a helmet and then a picture of your bike being all cocky about it, and not expect people to ask you how you're getting on with your bike, I guess. But I just always have to keep saying, well, I haven't ridden it yet. And it's really embarrassing. So I felt there was a point I needed to touch upon. Point number 3, plainly and simply, Tough Mudder. As you all know, myself, John and Carly and a few of our friends, one of our best friends, Woody, loads of other people, we all done Tough Mudder last year in Kettering, and it was an absolute blast. If you're going to do it yourself, hold on and wait, and we're going to tell you when we've booked it, and you can all come and be lean-ex with us in the mud and all the rest of it. So, Tough Mudder, it is happening, we are going to do it again this year, and it's going to be absolutely #amazeballs. So point number 4, the 2 left, is Body Talk. I have stolen the prop from our main channel, Fat Loss Foods, where I keep getting massive nits. We're going to film with the Daily Mix next week, or their second channel called Body Talk. So we're really, really excited about it. We've met some of the guys, done a little bit with them before, but it's just going to be a whole new level of filming because Joe and our team, they've got cameras, they've got lights, they've got serious stuff going on, so it's going to just be so much fun to sort of work with some other people, work in different places. We might even be working with some of you guys at some point as well, which would be really, really cool. So, Body Talk, go and check it out. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, make sure you subscribe to him, because I will put a link there somewhere so you can go and subscribe, and then you can see what we get up to with those guys. So that is next Friday, and that is going to be so much fun. So, Body Talk, bosh. So my final point, or 2 points, is the Body Power Expo. Some of you saw the random footage that John got last year, because I had to work, which kind of sucked. But he took our good friend and work colleague Matt along instead to sort of represent. This year, I'm going, and I'm going with John, and the reason I've done this is just because you know the type. We're going to see it definitely. A lot of people who wear really big vests, and their nipples are continuously on show. And it just isn't cool, you know. There's going to be some amazingly good-looking people there who are going to be really hench and really buff, and we're going to come back absolutely hating ourselves, as you naturally do when you go to something like that. We're going in May the 17th on the Friday, so we will be down there having a look around, probably doing a couple of challenges. We'll bring the camera around so you can have a look what's going on. But if any of you guys are going to be there on May the 17th at the Body Power Expo, feel free to come over and say hey, and yeah, we will be there having a laugh and all that. So that was my 5 points for Sunday today, and if there's any questions you've got about anything we've been up to or anything we're getting up to, just give us a shout. Anyone who I have been talking about today, I will, just so you know who they are, I will be chucking links to all their channels and Twitters and stuff like that underneath, so go and check them all out. They're all pretty cool up here on YouTube, and I will be back again with you guys soon. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.